All right. New Year's is coming up. I figured today I would get started on some dip that I'm probably going to turn into some keto nachos here in a little bit. I've been zero carb a few days. I think I might get me a few in this evening for a little bit of energy. So, going to make our trusty old crock pot. Going to need some cheese. So, I've got 1 pound of ground beef with 1 jalapeno seeded and veined, seasoned for tacos. I'll put that in there. Now our cheeses, I've got a mild cheddar and a Monterey Jack. We're just going to go cube that up. Yeah, I've been carnivoring it up, just eating meat and pork rinds for snacks. Even nasty stuff like cottage cheese. Been tough. I'm gonna hang in there though. My big part will be sampling while I'm cooking, cause gotta taste it. The kids prefer to eat at home. I guess I do too. Hell, you always get what you want that way. All right, and we got our pound of Monterey Jack, a block of reduced fat cream cheese. I know it tastes like shit, but it's healthier for you. 1 can of Rotel, whatever kind you like, that works great. Little extra taco seasoning. I make my own taco seasoning. Well, that's wonderful. I'm not making my own this evening. I'm using this. All right, now we're going to put this in our crock pot until the cheese melts and should be done. That's basically all you got to wait on. I'm going to put mine over some pork rinds and I'm going to dress it up like nachos. Some black olives. Can't really use that many tomatoes. They're high in carbs. So some green onions, cilantro, some lime maybe. We'll see what we can do with it. But I'm thinking it should be pretty good. And naturally some lettuce. Like, I think lettuce is just water or something. It's awful. I've dipped the some out. Got it on some pork rinds. Couldn't find regular cilantro. I have organic cilantro, but we'll give it a ride. All right. Let's see. Lettuce. Some black olives, of course. Some cilantro. Some pickled jalapenos. Now the kids, they'll be having theirs with corn chips and stuff. Won't be so drastic. And a shot of lime. Let's see what we got. Pretty good. I think we could have used just a little more cumin in it. And I know what we're missing. That would have kicked ass and took names. If it had corn chips, for sure. But for diet food, for a keto nacho, very low carb. I think all the carbs we have in this is maybe 1 out of 2 tablespoons of sour cream and what little the tomatoes had. So for a diet food, probably 9 out of 10. It's a little hard to get used to the pork rinds disintegrating when you first chomp them. Other than that, pretty great. All right. I'll give you my review on the pigskin nachos. Eat that immediately. I turned around and went to do some dishes, and when I got back to my food, I could have drank it through a straw. So maybe 2 separate bowls, and just dip them in whatever you want. So I got the crock pot. I was carrying it over here. I had a wet towel cleaning, and I had a dry towel drying. So I set that thing on the wrong one, and it detonated. Yeah, sounded like a gun went off. So I about pissed on myself, and I've got all of that over in the clean sink I just cleaned. It's a little bit everywhere. Pretty bad. So I guess the boys upstairs probably going to be microwaving them a pizza. Hell come to breakfast in the kitchen just a second ago for sure.